So my room's freezing right now, so I'm wearing a blanket. And my face is completely, like, yellow, but that's okay because, yeah. So what do I want to talk about? I made a list of what stuff I wanted to talk about this week, I think. Yes. Alright. So, first of all, my week's been okay, I guess. I'm really, like, not... Okay, you know what? You're just gonna have to pretend that I'm a MySpace girl who contrasts the hell out of her face, because I'm not. This is too much. Okay, I can deal with that. I worked out maybe 3 times, not like a ton. And I was going to go today, and then, of course, like, the second I get up, I'm like, alright, I'm going to go to the gym, I'm excited. And my dad walks in and is like, oh, let's go get food, let's go to lunch. So I'm like, cool, plan ruined. Although, you know, I'm going to go with my mom when she gets off work, so it's not entirely lost. But then also, I don't know if any of you guys subscribe to my mom's cooking channel, but on Monday it was like Foodapalooza, and she made like 5 videos. So there was a lot of food, and that was cool too. So yeah, I've kind of had one of those weeks where I kind of feel like, I don't know, like you always feel like really disgusting. Does that make sense? There's Dayak. Maybe you see her udder? Do you see that? She has like this hanging like flab of fat or something that only is shown when she's shaven. It's really hot. But anyways, yeah, so this week's just made me feel kind of like chunk, I guess. I just feel gross and not good. Like, not good, I guess. I don't really know how to describe it other than that. But some things I wanted to talk about with you guys is, firstly, what is your favorite music to listen to when you work out? Do you have like a certain band or a certain CD that you listen to and you're like, oh, I like this, makes me want to work out. This makes me, you know, you always listen to it when you work out. When I was in like middle school and stuff, my gym music was always Muse, which is kind of strange because it really doesn't sound like music for the gym, I guess, but every time I hear it, I still think the same, like that this is gym music. But lately, it's been the new Girltalk CD, and I don't know if you guys have ever listened to Girltalk. I suppose I could play you Girltalk since this isn't a partner channel, and I could play music that I like. So yeah, I could do that really quick. But basically, if you've never heard Girltalk, it's kind of like mixed music. So he mixes like rap, which I don't normally listen to, with music that is not rap.
Not a rubber, never in the sheets, like it on top of the cover. Money on the dresser, drive a compressor. Top notch hoes, get the most, not the lesser. Trash like the fuck with $40 in the club. Fucking up the game, get your gifts no love.
Yeah, it's just like, it's rap, but then it also has like other music, and it's really upbeat. So, I don't know, that this Girltalk Feed the Animals CD has been my music, and I'll find like that I'll go work out for like double the amount of time I'm listening to the CD through. It's also one of those CDs that like all the songs feed into one another, so there's never really like a pause. And it's just kind of cool. You'll get like one of the songs it has the lip gloss song. With like this hardcore metal like guitar going, and it's so weird, like you'd never think of it, but it works. So let me know what are your like music, like what is music that makes you like want to work out, and what do you work out to? Yeah, another thing, do you guys have like a certain problem area that like is where all of your weight kind of goes? I know I've talked about this before, but mine's definitely like, me and my sister are the same. Although Chelsea is totally skinny, but she's a high school girl, so, you know, she doesn't think that way. But it's like just love handles and the tummy. And it's such a bummer, because everywhere else on us is relatively small. She has hips, but other than that, she's fine. But mine is just my stomach. Such a bummer. And the thing that really bothers me is that I know that if I did like sit-ups and stuff like that, that it would be a lot, like it would go a lot quicker. Yeah, I've like not done any. So that's really going to be something that I'm going to try and do a lot more of, is to just do sit-ups and crunches and stuff, because then that'll just, I mean, that's the one area that's really, you know, is the part of my body that I don't like. So that's where I need to work on most. So hopefully I can come back next week and be like, I did 100 sit-ups every day or something like that. And then the next final thing I need to talk about is, after I take a drink of my water, is that I know last week I told you guys we're not going to do weekends and just delete video responses, and I still want you to do that. But because I've gotten a ton of emails, and I'm sure the other girls have as well, just people saying, oh, I wish you did weekends, just because that's, you know, when it's the hardest to stay on track. Because if you have someone every day, you know, and most people go to work or school during the week, it's the weekends that, you know, you slip. So we're going to start doing weekends, and the two ladies that are going to do them are two amazing, amazing girls that I adore so much. Saturdays is going to be Jude Rivera, which I'm sure a lot of you watch here on YouTube. She is such a sweetheart. She's adorable. And so she's going to do Saturdays. And then Sundays, a lot of you may not know her. If you are on the Mac community on LiveJournal, you do. But her name is Laura. Her screen name on YouTube is Little Violin Girl with 2 R's, I think. I love her. I met her in Chicago. She looks like she's like the Betty Page of the people that I know. Always red lip, totally vintage looking. She's so cute, and she's hilarious. So she's going to be Sundays. You guys will love her. You'll love Jude. If you don't know Jude, you should subscribe to both of them. Yeah, so I still want video responses and comments if you guys want to post those. Tell me what music you listen to when you work out. And tell me if you have like a certain problem area and what you do to fix that, or like what your plan is to help better that area. See you next week, guys.